Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss one of the important data type, that is a dictionary. You know about the hash table that we have completed in the last semester, second semester, that you have completed in data structure hash table. It is similar to hash table, and the most of the task that is simplified using the dictionary. What the dictionary is: a key value pair data type, like actual dictionary of words or telephone directory. In English dictionary, whenever you want to search any word and what the meaning of that word, each meaning is associated with the given English word. You are searching a particular English word and finding the meaning of that word. Means paired data type. Two data types are there. One that is the key, another that is value. Here key is your English word and the value that is the meaning of that word. Same way, you are very well aware about the telephone directory, in which you are searching a particular name and you are finding associated telephone number in telephone directory. Here the paired data type is there. Each name is associated with a particular unique number. So it is also similar to called associative list. Python's dictionary are similar to hash table, as we have discussed. In data structure, there is a concept of hash table consisting of key values, and for each key value there is some value associated. Whenever you want to search a particular item, you can directly search the key value and you can find out the value associated with it. They work like associative list consisting of key value pairs. Searching, that is one of the most important application in computer science. We have seen two basic searching techniques, that is the binary search and linear search. But in both of these searching techniques, we require to scan the elements. In linear list, all the elements are required to search a particular value, first element, second element, up to the last element. In binary search, the range of values at each iteration, each step is divided by 2, and the list is divided into two parts. One that is the important, that in which our element lies, and another that are ignored, that is the another part. At each step it divides the list into half. But in hash table, it is a direct search technique, means the time required to search any element, that is constant. It doesn't depend on where the actual particular element lies. Why? Because key value pair, both are there. One that is the key and the value that is associated with that key. We just find out the value by using the key value. A dictionary key can be almost any Python data type, as we have seen, but we will use usually number of strings as the key element, and values on the other end can be any standard for Python object. That may be a number, it may be a string, it may be a list or tuple. Dictionary, to create dictionary in Python, we enclose by pair of curly braces, and values can be assigned and access using a pair of square bracket. Means when we will create dictionary, we will use the pair of curly brackets, and when we want to access any element, we will use square bracket with the dictionary name. For example, one example dictionary. First example here, D1 equal to blank. Here we are creating blank dictionary, means there is no any element, just we are giving D1 equal to empty curly bracket, means it is a dictionary type. D1 is now dictionary type. Now we are adding D1 in this square bracket, value assigning string type BCA enclosed in a pair of single quotes, and here value associated with this BCA, that is in double quote I have given string, that is DSCCS. Second element of this dictionary, D1, here that is number 1 equal to another string object, that is SEM5. So this dictionary contains two elements. First key pair value, that is BCA, DSCCS. Second one key and second same value. So two elements, key BCA, value DSCCS. Key 1, value SEM5. Now we want to display here D1 in square bracket BCA, that is must be of string type, as we have given here it is of single quote string type. So what it will do, it will just print the value associated with key value BCA. So value associated here, that is DSCCS, so it will print DSCCS. Same way D1 1, here it prints the value for key 1, here value associated with key value 1, that is SEM5, so it will display here SEM5. D1 dot keys prints all the keys for D1. D1 is a dictionary, so all the key values pair are associated and stored in dictionary. So here D1 dot keys, it will print all the keys here. First key, that is BCA, second key, that is 1, it will print here BCA and 1. D1 dot values, it will print all values for D1. Here two values are there, DSCCS and SEM5, so it will print D1 dot values. You can see here it is similar to an object, and here it is method. It is similar to the concept of object orientation. D1 is created an object and we are invoking here the function keys. Here D1 object and we are invoking function values. Also it gives us directly to access using the square bracket D1 in the key value and D1 another key value. So let's see the output of this program. As expected, first that is DSCCS that we have printed using D1 in square bracket BCA. Second, that is D1 in square bracket that we have given 1. Here key values, it also mentions here dictionary keys, that is BCA and 1, both are the keys, and dictionary values, here these are the DSCCS and SEM5. So 4 values are there. First, that is the value of BCA, DSCCS, SEM5, then all key values and all the values associated with this key. So that is the simplest example of dictionary. It is also possible we can create dictionary by initializing the value key pair values directly writing into square brackets separated by colon. For example, another example, here D2 dictionary object is created. We are giving key pair values in square curly bracket. S name, that is of string type, and the associated value with this S name, that is Ravi in single quote, and here it is treated as the key, Ravi is treated as the value, both are separated with this colon. So first key student name, value Ravi, then comma. Comma must be there to separate the different key value pairs. Second key, that is student ID. Again it is in pair of single quote. Value student ID 1234, that is the numeric, separated by colon. Again, here that is the comma. Third key, that is DEPT, colon, value, that is BCA, and enclosed with the curly bracket. So here dictionary D2 is created and three key value pairs are stored. First, that is the student name. Second, that is the student ID. And third one, that is the department. Now, print D2. Prints entire dictionary, that is student name Ravi, student ID 1234, department BCA. D2 dot keys. Again, D2 created as an object. It will invoke the function keys that will give you all the keys, and d2.values, it will give all the values associated with each key. So d2.keys, here that is the key, student name, then student ID, and then department. d2.values, values, that is first name value, that is Ravi, second value 1234 for student ID, and third BCA, that is associated with department. D2 as name, it will print value Ravi. Here we want to find out what the value associated with the student name. Here student name, that is the key. We are giving key to this D2 in square bracket to access element. It will give value Ravi. If you can mark, here we are using string as an index to our square bracket. See, in previous programming language like C, C++, we can only give numeric value as an index to find the value stored in that particular index in an array. But what happens in this Python? It is possible. We can give not only numeric value but almost any value that we have given here as a key value, unique value, string, number, whatever, and it will print the associated value, that is Ravi, that is associated with student name. So here output will be Ravi. Let's check the output. As expected, entire dictionary is displayed. Student name Ravi, student ID 1234, department BCA. That is the first statement here. That is entire dictionary is printed. Now all the key values and all the values associated with each keys. So expected student name, student ID, and department for first line, and second line values associated with the key Ravi 1234 and BCA. So keys are student name, student ID, and department. Here three key values are there, and the values for each key, that is Ravi, that is for name, student ID for 1234, that is associated with student ID, and BCA associated with department. So values are Ravi 1234 BCA. In last one we have given, that is D2 as name. Here D2 as name. So value associated with student name here. Ravi is associated with student name. So output will be Ravi as expected. Many operations that is possible that we can perform. See, whenever we will discuss about operation, you should aware about the basic operations that we are able to perform on any data structure that we have seen. As we have discussed different data structure like stack, queue, linked list, similar to hash table. The basic operations that we are able to perform on all these data structures are create, insert element, delete element, update element. Also, you are very well aware about the database right now. In database, Also, when you want to create, you are just creating the table in database, and then you want to access, then you are using the select statement. If you want to update, you are using the update statement. If you want to insert data, you are using the insert. And depending on the database, if you want to perform delete or remove, it is possible you can delete records. Same way, it is possible by in simplified form in Python, you can perform insert or add element, delete element, or update element. Let's see another example of dictionary that will perform such kinds of operation. Same D2 dictionary that we have created, student name Ravi, student ID 1234, department that is BCA. Now what will happen? D2.pop SID, what it means? We want to delete an element. You know very well that we have seen that is push and pop operation on stack. Here the name that are the pop, but it works somehow differently. If we use without any parameter to this pop, or if we will use which parameter, it works differently. Pop means remove an element in the context of here dictionary. We have seen push means insert an element to the stack. Pop means delete an element from stack. But here in dictionary point of view, pop is similar to delete. SID, here we must require to give key. This statement will remove an element student ID key with value entirely key value pair will be removed. D2.pop, D2 is a dictionary object, pop is a function, it will invoke this pop, and we are passing argument that is the parameter SID. It will remove SID from our D2 dictionary. Once we will print this dictionary, print D2, it will print updated dictionary. What updated dictionary contain? It will contain only two key value pair, student name and department. So see, first output that we will see here, that is only two key value pairs are there, student name Ravi and department BCA. Let's back move here. After printing this D2, here print D2.items, it will print pairwise dictionary. This function will similar to printing of D2 dictionary, but in different form. It will print entire dictionary but in pairwise. So D2.items, it will print pairwise items. Say dictionary items in square bracket, it will print. Here it is the key student name, value that is Ravi. Here it is key department, value that is BCA. So key value pairwise it will print, and outcome here if you can find out, all these are the items of dictionary, elements of this dictionary. So what are the items of this dictionary after removing this? Here only two items are there. One that is the student name, another that is department with value. So it will print two items here. You know very well, before this statement we have removed student ID from our dictionary. Now we want to update. See d2.update sname. Again we will have to write in curly bracket student name. Here that is the student name, value right now that is Ravi. Now I want to change with Raj. Updates the dictionary. This statement will invoke function update, and it will update the value of the student name. Previously it was Ravi, now it will be changed, updated with Raj. So output after this statement, once we will print D2, it will print updated dictionary. Updated means after changing Ravi to Raj. So previously sname was consisting of Ravi value, now it will be changed with the Raj. So third print statement here, it will print updated dictionary means student name Raj. This already we have removed. and department BCA. So let's check the output. Here student name that is Raj, department that is BCA. You know very well student ID we have removed previously in this statement. Now if we want to add more information to this dictionary, we want to add one another item or element to this dictionary, how it can be possible? It is possible similar to here D2 in square bracket. We are writing in single quote. We want to add semester detail. Here value that is 5 that we are assigning to the key SEM. So another element added at the end here. So student name Ravish, this is removed, department BCA and comma semester that is 5. So it will add an element to our dictionary D2, and after this print D2 it will print updated dictionary. Updated dictionary means 3 fields: student name with Raj, student ID removed, department BCA, semester 5. So let's check the output. See, student name updated, Raj, department that is BCA, same that is equal to 5. So in this example we have seen here to remove any particular key value, pair or an item from dictionary, how to update a particular key value pair. Here whatever the key that we will give, it will assign here new value. If I will write here DPT department and then change from BCA to BBA, it will change DPT. That is the updation. And last one that we have seen, that is adding more detail to our dictionary. That is, we have added semester detail with value 5 to our existing dictionary, and updated dictionary consists that is of 3 fields, that is same 5 that is added at the end. So here we have seen basic operations of insert, update and delete. Using the functions, using the pop, we will require to give argument. Update, we require to give entire key pair value in curly bracket. And last one, similar to in square bracket, we can give or add new item. Now in some situation we require to clear entire dictionary. Clear means it will remove all the key value pair from the given dictionary. It is similar to an empty dictionary. So may be possible to remove, for example, consider here there are 30 fields are there, and removing each item using the pop, it is a tedious task. Python allows. Using the single statement, we can clear entire dictionary. Clearing means it will remove all the items, elements from our dictionary. So print D2, it will print an empty dictionary. First it will print entire dictionary. Then after clearing it, it will print an empty dictionary. Clearing an dictionary different from deleting a dictionary. D2. Delete is a function that we have seen. It will remove this object from memory. It does not exist, no more exist after this statement. And once I will try to print this D2, it will be name error. Why? Because we have already removed this. So D2.clear different than deleting a dictionary. It will just D2.clear will clear all the elements from this dictionary and makes dictionary empty, while D2 delete D2 will remove this object from memory and it is no more available to perform any operation on this D2. So you will get name error, name D2 is not defined. Why? Because we have deleted this. So output is First, that is the entire dictionary. Second, empty dictionary. Then error. Let's check the outcome. First, entire dictionary. Second, empty dictionary. Empty dictionary, again it is enclosed in a pair of curly bracket with no element inside. And last one, name error. Name D2 is not defined due to the delete D2. Now, last example that we will see, another example. Here we have created one dictionary. Entire dictionary is displayed. Pop item. Pop item, again it works similar to stack push pop. It will remove the last element, means it will remove first department. Again we are displaying, so after removing this it will display two, student name and student ID. Again we have performed d2.pop item. It will remove again last item. Here the last item that will be now, that is student ID. So after this it will contain student name. After this displaying, again we are removing d2.pop item. So only one element is there, that is student name. After removing it, it will print empty dictionary. So first entire dictionary, after removing last element, then student name and student ID, then student name, and after removing student name also it will print D2, means empty directory. Let's check the output. First entire directory, then after this you can see in this dictionary, here after this it will pop an item. Pop an item means removes last elements. So department BCA is removed. It contains only Ravi and 1, 2, 3, 4. After removing again pop item, it will display S name and Ravi. Why? Because it contains only the S name and Ravi key value pair item. After again pop item, there is no any element, so it will print empty dictionary. So it is possible we can perform similar to the pop, or we can perform particular individual element using the pop function. Last one, to copy one dictionary to another. Copy dictionary. Here D1 contains same dictionary that we have seen. D2 contains again the same dictionary. Both are the same dictionary. Print D2, it will print entire dictionary. D2 is printed same, student name, student ID and department. After this we are clearing this D2.clear, clears the entire dictionary, means D2 is now empty. Print D2, it will print empty dictionary. After this D2 equal to D1.copy, so it will copy each element of this D1 element by element, and it will create one dictionary, and that dictionary will be assigned to D2. After this print D2, it will print the copied dictionary. So it will contain the same element, student name Ravi, what we have deleted here, D2.clear previously. It will create copy from the existing dictionary D1. So let's see the output. That is, it is the D2. After clearing it, it will be empty dictionary. After emptying, we are copying from previous one, that is from D1. Here we are giving here, that is D1.copy. So it will copy from D1 and assign to D2. So here D2 again is similar to what we have in previously. So today we have discussed about the dictionary, how to create, how to access element, how to update, how to insert element, how to delete, and perform pop and pop item display using the keys and the values. So dictionary widely used, we can perform various operations on this, and also clearing and copying elements of dictionary that we have seen. So thank you very much for dictionary, and you should be advised to perform more programs and experiments on dictionary. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you very much.